back. We're back on Dad Speed. I'm RageBit, and we're back streaming today. Here we are in our brand new campsite. We did end up going with the one that I spoke about, so the one that was in between these little gaps. We came over from the capital. We spawned just here. Lots of people continue to spawn. So many players coming in today, and this is our spot. While we're offline, I just put in a few crates and things like that. Just got some of these things set up, some of the basics, you know the drill. All the things that you need to get yourself set up on eco. Just a couple of chests and things like that, just for basic management. Now, I'm in a bit of a pickle because I don't know what skill I'm going to take, and I've managed to put myself in between campfires there and campfires over there who are going to be buying food and veg. So we're essentially going to be competing for the same food and veg, which again, if I go chefing or as a chef, probably not a bad thing. If people want to buy some of my stuff, they can just go between the free stores and get some things. But possibly not a good thing either, because it's going to be hard for me to get raw materials. So I'm not completely sold on this location yet, and I'm not completely sold on the skill of chefing yet. However, I am sold on the Dad Speed server, and I am going to be here for a little while. So it doesn't really worry me if I build a little house here and then happen to find another location. I do like the idea of Twin Peaks though. It just, this island that we're on called Twin Peaks, it just seems really, really cool. The district bridges are coming across here, which means that potentially the roads could keep going through there if they want to keep them going straight, or make a kind of turn and come down through my spot here, past here, if they kind of roll through this area. It's probably more likely they'll go through there, so it makes me think maybe I need to climb up here. Maybe a road's going to roll down here later, but then to where, right? What's the point of that? So I'm not too sure what the plan is. So my ultimate plan right now is just to collect resources and to get cooking. Not get cooking, to build a house. So I'll start building my house with some stone. I'm going to get some mortar and things like that. So that's my first job really, is head on over there, knock out some stone, bring it back, keep doing that, repeat, repeat, repeat. Probably use my small stockpile for that, just to make the transfer process a bit easier. Get some mortar stone, build a mortar stone floor, or probably up, and then go from there. So, what do I need here? I need some stone, 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 stone. Do I have any kind of equipment here? What do you think I need? I've got an extra shovel, I've got some wood, I'll eat some food. Awesome, we'll take over our little stockpile. I don't mind having a stash of food in my backpack from time to time. And we probably need to cook a little bit more food too. But at this stage, I'm just kind of stockpiling what I can. We'll see how we go. So all those people that take campfire cooking though, can't take cooking. So being near them isn't necessarily a bad thing, because people will then know where to get food from. So that's the upside. I also like that location over there because I like the idea of building a lighthouse. So last season I built a castle. This season I'm pondering building a little bit of a lighthouse or something like that, which I think would be really, really cool. If you're dropping by, make sure you say g'day. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you do. So if you don't know, Dad Speed is a long-term server, no meteor. They've got a bit of lore going on in their Discord. Have a look in the chat if you're interested in that kind of stuff. The link is there. It can take you to the Discord, but fair warning, it's a fair bit of reading. So today I'm just going to mine out some stone. I'm just going to build some mortar stone, probably throw up a store, but I'm not too sure what we can offer, you know, because we obviously don't have anything really to offer because we don't have a skill set yet. So all those people who take an early skill set, that's great, good on them. But it's going to take a little while for cooking to kind of roll through, and I think I want to do some kind of like mechanics or industry as well. I am pondering or toying with the idea of smelting. However, I think the next time after tomorrow that I'll play is probably like the next weekend after that. Maybe even later. Like I might have almost a 2-week gap in between my play again. Again, this is why Dad Speed suits me at the moment, because I don't have a regular kind of streaming schedule. So the Dad Speed server is definitely more my speed. How ironic, being that I'm a dad and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. That's probably where the name comes from. I'd imagine that, you know, some dad really wants to play and, you know, he's sick of getting beat out by all the other players. So whoever's modded this server, great job, guys. Really, really good job. We've got some good leaders, very active in the Discord. I think the leaders actually, they all are on a different island, or there's mayors of the different islands at the moment. I haven't particularly figured that out yet. So when I do, I'll let you know. I'll read up a bit more on that. But at the moment, I think it's just basic kind of stuff. People are bartering. There's no real currency at the moment. So nobody has any money to buy anything or do anything with. It just is what it is. Oh my goodness, how far? It's not close enough? Okay. That's a little bit frustrating. Okay, I might have to move it a little bit closer. It looks like they're playing a very vanilla style of Minecraft, so you can only carry 20 blocks at a time, so there's no increased carry stacks. All that jazz. My pickaxe breaks really, really easily. I don't think there's any wheat stones to repair it, so I think I have to pay to repair it with the stone that I have. So yeah, things are a bit tricky at the moment. Not too bad though, obviously. Just keep getting what we need to do. Why I got 18 and not 20, I don't know, but it's what it is. Make some mortared stone in here. Oh, that's the tool bench, not the workbench. Here's our workbench here. And if we go for like, I don't know, 60? Oh, 60 is too many. That's a lot of stone. We just want the base and the roof, really. Yeah, 30 each, that's probably fair. I learned that if you hold control and press, you do 100 units at a time, or I think 1,000 maybe, which is way more than before. Somebody told me that, one of my subscribers, I think to block in the channel, so thanks very much for that tip. It's great. Helps me out heaps. Seems like, oh no, there we go. We're just trying to put the tomatoes in there. We don't want to do that right now. Maybe we ate some tomatoes then. Just normally my hammer is in that one. Sweet, so we're going to put our stockpile just here. See if we can get any kind of linkage. Nope. Yeah, so if you've seen me play on other servers, sometimes the distance on other servers is much easier. And the connected storages. Wow. That's not very good at all. That makes me think I'm probably going to need to put my stockpile back into the corner. And that it's not even worth. Might as well just go back and forwards. So yeah, we're just collecting the stone at the moment for those mortared floors. We're probably going to need more mortar. I'm not going to dig down. I'm just going to build it flat where it is. Although digging down would give me some extra height. No, it wouldn't. It's not going to change the height at all. So yeah, we might as well do what we need to do. So we'll come on over and repair. We probably could make our own small cart, I think. Which might speed this process up a little bit. Wood cart. Maybe in the workbench. Maybe not. Alright, let's repair this. Repair that. Awesome. Put this in here. And we are going to also pick up our scythe and go from there. Awesome. Things are happening. Pretty sure we've got some mortar queued up. Yep, awesome. And we might make some hern logs too. We're probably going to need like 100 of those. Yeah, that's a lot of wood. Particularly for something that we might end up knocking down, which I hope we don't, but who knows. I'm not too worried about my calories at the moment, or my food intake, mostly because it takes a little while to get that second star anyway, and I still don't know what I'm going to do with my first star. So, you know, I'm not particularly worried about it. At this stage it is what it is, so we'll run around, we'll collect a few things. We might just cook up a bit more food though, or we might look at buying some more shortly. Particularly if one of these two stores over there are buying tomatoes, that would be of benefit to us, because tomatoes are great. We'll see how we go. Alright, so heading on over. Back to our little mining bit. Pick up some water on the way. Get some more stone, bring that back, and then go and find some trees. And by mortar I mean plant fibre, because we can use plant fibre for mortar. Alright, any questions, just let me know in the server, hey. Let me know where you're from, be good to meet you. Last season I met a couple of people, which was good. Got to know each other a little bit better. By all means, come and set up somewhere near me. We'll do some different professions. It needs to, DadSpeed's all about the open market though, so you need to make sure that you're selling your goods at market prices to your friends or to people you're playing with. You're not just giving them away. That way the economy keeps on moving, because a moving economy is very important. Alright, we've got our next 20 stack. I can see how this is going to get real annoying real quick. Might have to find an engineer and see where he's at. See if I can get a wood card or something soon. So we're just chipping away at the granite for now. Some people prefer to do this in first person, you know, it's entirely up to you. Let me know what you think in the chat. Love to hear from you. So yeah, DadSpeed, right? There's a ship, you would see it on episode 1, a picture of the ship. So there's a ship that landed, or a shuttle that's landed on this new world. We've slowly been dispatched and we're now colonising it. Like I said, their last season went for well over 200 days. I think it was 256, but I could be wrong. So their last server went for quite some time. And yeah, and they escaped on a ship that they built. There's some really cool kind of images on it. You can check them out on OS video. He's probably the best streamer to check out in that department. Alright, so he doesn't want tomatoes. He wants some corn though, that's good. And, you know, we can get some different food here for some different things. Yeah, you know what, that's not terrible. He'll buy rust too, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we'll see what we let go shortly. We might just live off charred tomatoes then if he doesn't want them. We'll char them up, we'll eat them. I think they become handy in basic salads soon anyway, so I'm not opposed to having tomatoes floating around. Or certainly picking them up for that matter. And cooking them up, give us something to eat anyway. particularly as I look around, there's not too many trees to chop down unless I go up the hill, which is fine, we can totally do that. Not opposed to it. Charred tomatoes, here we go. Alright. I'm going to put these into our raw food. And our plant fibres are going to roll in there too. And we've got some tomato seeds, which are good. We'll take these with us. Time to go chop down some trees. How are we looking for resources at the moment? Yeah, we got some hern logs going on. Oh, softwood, I didn't specify what I wanted. That's fine. Maybe we can shoot some if we see it. I'm not a very good shot, as you'd know from previous seasons. We'll see. Might as well take that opportunity. It's presenting itself. The deers run like nothing else, hey? Not this deer, but this deer is good. Oh dear, it does not know what it's doing. We will take it. Awesome. Very, very good. I wonder if the wolf's the same, hey? It would appear that way at the moment. This is easy hunting. Take it. It's good. Anything else seem to be stuck? Yeah, a fox seems to be stuck up there. That's good. This thing's not going anywhere. Should have taken hunting. I get better meat than this. That's great. Come on. He's looking at me. Maybe he knows what's up. Maybe he doesn't. He doesn't want to run. That's crazy. I missed. I didn't. Just a bit delayed. It definitely seems to be a bit of lag at the moment, but hey, we are like killing animals left, right and centre here. We're going to just take this opportunity while they're floating around, while they are so easy to get because they're not moving anywhere. I don't know what that one's doing. Righto, that was weird. Maybe it's his pet fox. That would be pretty awkward if it was. Keep saying that I'm not authorized to do it, so might just let that one go. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working out for us either. Alright, that's pretty good though. We'll put these into our raw food box. Just here. And see how that works out. Somebody's probably buying them actually. If we scroll over, we can probably do a bit of a trade. Oh yeah. Buy it at, sell it at. Olympus wants them. Is he close? Nope, 1,000 meters away. Petro's across the road too. Yeah, at this stage we're not interested. Guts and Glory, he's selling them off for 2. Buying different things. Sweet. So we're off to get some wood now. Which is what I don't love about this spot. Is finding wood is going to be tricky. There's a tree that somebody cut down just before. feel like it's a bit delayed here. Which is good, we're just getting these animals for cheap, mate. I'll come back up here now. There you go. That wasn't enough? Okay, one in the belly. There we go. Nice. Not mine, okay. Alright, so we're just going to chop down some trees, take them over, hopefully they'll turn into some more honed logs, and then we'll start building our house. What we're going to put in it though, anybody's guess at the moment, because we're going to need to buy things. And at this stage we don't have any money to buy anything. So maybe we need... I don't really know how that works. We need somebody to bring over some furniture somehow to us. Yeah, not having a skill set is really, really tricky because the things that I need, people don't want to barter for. So I guess we're just building for the sake of it. Maybe I should just be making stuff to sell at a later date. So like make hone logs, but then you might as well have been a logger. I guess to start with, that's not really viable, is it? So yeah, this is where I want to build my lighthouse. Just here, kind of. But normally a lighthouse would be a bit more out on the point, so... I guess the question is, do I need to move locations? I think I'll wait and see where the road district is. Hopefully by tomorrow they have some kind of plan for Twin Peaks about where our road district's going to be, and they kind of roll us through there, and then I can pick a different spot based on that, really. It is day 2 allegedly on the server, which I'm like, wow, day 2 already. I guess because it would be day 2 in America, because it would be July 16 and the server started on July 15. But for me it just feels like day 1, and I haven't put in the hours really, and I probably won't for a little while. So I think I'm just going to be building projects, things like that on this server, really maybe just making a little bit of money, selling different things, and repeating the process. What would be interesting though is if they had a different currency on each island. That would be a real schmozzle. That would really make trading difficult, and maybe you could have like an exchange. I don't know how you would set that up, but imagine if you could have an exchange and there'd be a rate for exchange. That would be a different concept, one that I haven't experienced before. I'd be kind of interested in that. The continent that you chose would really impact on how you go. I still am pondering in my head whether I should have went to the rainforest. You know, because there weren't too many people that set up there. Yeah, not too many people that set up out in the rainforest. So I am pondering if I should have went to the rainforest. And I'd assume that some of the people that did set up in the rainforest are planning to be potters, being that the clay is readily accessible. I'm not real keen to be a potter, but I could have fed the potters in that area. I was hopeful to be close enough to farmers here, But I've managed to put myself between two cooks, I think. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got to make my building look desirable. I'm planning to build like a kind of diner. But I wouldn't mind it being like, you know, main road diner. So, like I said, when they announce where the road districts are, we might do a little bit of a move. And we might even help build the roads. That's probably a great way to make some cash. So we might do road building for a little bit just while we wait. Maybe that will happen tomorrow. Just cleaning up our mess a little bit here, guys. You know the drill. You made the mess, you gotta clean it up. It's dad speed after all. That sounds like something a dad would say. You made the mess, you gotta clean it. Alright, we're off. Back we go. Really need a wood cart, don't we? We can get through there a bit easier with a wood cart. Maybe I can have a bit of a look. Cart. Okay, wood cart. Wood cart, main right table. Currently requires basic engineering. Right. Okay, small wood cart. Crafted out workbench, small wood cart recipe. Logging. Yeah, I'm not really interested in a small wood cart at this stage. I get it, but for 50, nah. I think at this stage we're all about saving the bank until we can build roads. Once we build roads from that same engineer we're buying roads from, we'll probably end up buying a wooden cart from. Man, Hass Clark, you're still around. I know you used to take engineering. You were one of my first subscribers that played on a server with me. That was great. Back on Eco Life. I think, no, that wasn't an Eco Life server. That was a... I can't remember what the name of that one was. Greenleaf? Greenleaf server? Eco Greenleaf or something? Maybe. Could be wrong. Fun server though. Alright. And I followed that one through to the meteor. You can check those out in my video. So we've got a few things here. We don't have as much mortared stone as I would like, and that's probably because we don't have as much mortar as I would like. So we need to put in some of this stuff into here so that we can make more mortar. Where's my seed chest? Really? That's the range? So like from here to here is no good. Wow, that range is terrible. I feel like we need to, when we set up our store, we can probably sell them and trade them for... I'm not particularly sure what we're looking for, actually, to tell you the truth. Which is interesting. That one. This one's the general chat. Economy is no longer in shambles. Mm. So we're just talking about trading and stuff like that. Tricky concepts. Ultimately, you know, dad speed depends on the economy. So people are here long term and they want to do cool things. I mean, there's always ways to make money though. So, which is why being a chef kind of appealed to me, because if you be a chef, then you have a bit of spare time. Once you kind of collect all the things, we've probably got a bit more spare time for projects and stuff like that. Man, somebody's like chopped down that crazy tree there. And there it is. Another freebie. We'll take the mountain goat here. Oh, it looks like a rare mountain goat. We found the goat. In a previous episode of Eco, we went looking for this goat and it took us way too long to find the goat last time. Eco gameplay, and it took us way too long. Now you guys have no way to say that I'm a bad shot, because, you know, this is like easy. Every shot goes in. It's all good. I eat and then he runs away. Hey, that would be great. I haven't been checking if I even like tomatoes. So in Eco, we actually have a skill kind of monitor here, and it tells us if we like it. We think that it tastes okay. Okay, and when you balance out your diet and you hit your cravings, you get a higher multiplier. But like I said, just for now, I'm not too worried about that. Here I am, just chipping away at it, getting these things done, going from there. Hey, what's going on, man? Haven't seen you in a little while. Thanks for stopping back. Here we are playing on the Dad Speed server. So one of my subscribers in the chat, he follows me everywhere, this guy. He's great. Comments on all my views, all my videos. Probably what you want in a subscriber, actually. Real good. Thanks, man. Yeah, Dad Speed server, so I'm not really doing too much today. Just collecting some resources. It's 20 carry stacks, so it can take a little while. I wasn't the monster that chopped down the oak, though. It was this guy, whoever that was. Absolutely destroyed it. Probably used all his day one calories and then off he went. See you later. He was out of there. Yeah, no, that wasn't my tree. No, I didn't do that. No, this is me over here. This, not me. This guy. This guy. Not me. Wasn't me. Seriously, wasn't me. No. It's like, no, dude, wasn't me. So yeah, can't do it. Wasn't me. This one I chopped down though. The white one up here somewhere. This one. I cut down this one. Yeah, no, I did that in my very first episode. I think I did chop down a first video I put on YouTube. I did chop down one, and one of the viewers said, "What sort of monster would do that?" And I haven't chopped one down since, because they're right. It takes an awful amount of calories to chop down for one, and two, they're so beautiful. So I'm not sure why anybody would. Hold my account. He's just rolling through. That's good. So I'm not really too sure how I'm going to play this one out this season. I'm just waiting around because Dad Speed has a 2 skill limit. So you can only take 2 skills and they can't go together. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be a chef, but I'm really not sure what my plan is. Too hungry to work again, man. Living off this charred food isn't great either, but it is what it is. But again, I'm not too worried about my second star because I feel like I'll have heaps of time for that. What's been going on? How's Ukraine? Thanks for stopping by again, man. It's good. $15, $17. Oh, I'm out of wood. I got one mortar. I'm out of wood. So what did I say? 30 for the base. Out of stone. Sorry. All right. All right. Tells you the process on it. Alright. 31% completion. Yeah, we'll see how we go with that. So we wanted to do cooking. And to do that we needed, I thought, just a cooking skill scroll. If we did cooking, campfire cooking, we just want to do cooking. Cooking skill book. You discover it at the research table. What's the recipe? Cooking skill scrolls, cooking skill book recipe. I need 10 culinary research papers, which these people are trying to buy. And to get that, I need 3 fried veggies and 5 campfire salads. Okay, that's not too bad, that's achievable. I need 5 of these, which I can actually buy, or put in a heap of ores. Ooh, so buying them for 6 is pretty good value, I think. And basic research, you can do pretty much anything. So it wouldn't cost me too much to actually get to the cooking skill scroll, only that then you need a tier 2 building anyway to make the most of that. Sorry about that, just had to deal with a few things there. All good, so here we go. Dropping down a different tree. I'm hoping that it falls down on our fella that's rolling through there. There we go, sure did. He's probably like, what was that? I might just put these other ones up here. Oh, that was a redwood, that was an oak. Oh man, that was gonna get big. Oops, my bad. Oh, was it? Are they the ones that get big? I think yes, but I think they take forever. So maybe we just leave the big ones. I wonder though in dad speed, because the server goes for so long, I wonder if they do get big. pretty cool to find out. You know what, let's plant one. Let's like celebrate our day one here and plant one. I think we'd have to claim the land though, which will be a bit difficult to do. We'd have to move our base. So maybe when we move our base we'll plant one and we'll see if it grows. Go from there, see what happens. Even we only have really good news now. Not really good news. Oh, that's sad. Man, no winners in war, hey, you know? That's sad. I feel for you, man, that's terrible. Alright, so, like I said, we're on the DadSpeed server, here we are playing along. Let me know if you want me to take a particular skill. I'm open to doing just about anything this season, trying some different things. Obviously it does depend what spot we're in, but we can move. There's heaps of spot. It's a 4K map. The land is pretty big at the moment. Very happy to move and see how we go, that's for sure. Happy to move spots. So yeah, shout out if you're interested in seeing anything different this season. Let me know. Different skill that you want me to take. I think I'm gonna do industry, maybe oil mining, maybe mechanics. I have done that before though, so I'd rather not. Maybe electronics. So there's a few different ones I'm kind of open to doing, or a bit more partial to. But we'll find out. Alright, come on, put that in. Let's go. Back we go. There we go. Awesome. So things are happening, which is good. I'm picking some stuff up. Getting all the granite. Except for that bit. So we need that bit to fix our log. I wonder if I'm better off, just trying to buy a few skill scrolls. But again, I think I'm better off waiting until currency, which is probably when they'll do roads as well. Now that I think about it, they'll probably do roads and currency at about the same time. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So hopefully tomorrow. But who knows? Bank account to pay craft fee. Okay. Oh, that's all done. We just don't have the arrows for it. You know what? At this stage. Okay. We did have the wood for it. Sorry. At this stage, I don't think I really need the wood. Crafting must have been cheap. The repair cost on my axe there. Checking in. Just prepping this little area. It's probably going to be about it for the moment. We're just going to prep this up, build our house, go from there. Might have to get some more fiber, plant fiber. Maybe in DadSpeed, I did read that they're a bit more punishing, I think, on plant fiber, or could be wood pulp, I'm not sure which one. But they have other ways to make mortar. So like they try to encourage, I think, the mason to make mortar out of wheat to keep the farmer in a job. Instead of have the mason make mortar out of sand, I think they make it a bit more difficult. Or they try and get wheat. OF again. OF does some really cool videos, so check him out. He's on YouTube too. He does some good videos on the whole last season of DadSpeed, so I really need to binge watch all of his videos so I know what's going on. So I can catch up on a few things, a bit of the lore and stuff. So yep, sweet, here we go. We've got a sweet little spot here. Let's see how this is panning out. How much hern logs do we have? Heaps. We've got some stone. We just need some more mortar, hey? Yeah, so let's get some more mortar cracking. We could do that through the plant fiber, which we need to clean up our little area here anyway. Might actually plant some more of those trees in a minute too, which is good. That's probably the go. Get a bit more of this plant fiber. Pick up a few more of these things because we're going to need to eat soon. Some fish down there. Fairly confident you can shoot the fish with your bow. I just, you know, my accuracy is pretty average. That wolf over there is asking for it though, so I'm going to head over there and probably shoot him for a bit too. Alright, all good. Sweet, so we're getting this stuff done. I need to bring my backpack up because I think that's where the stuff is. There it is, okay. We're just going to put this in here. Not in the seed box because I believe that the seed box is too far away from everything. Which is fine because it's the seed box, so it doesn't particularly matter. I might plant some of these though, see if they grow. And eat some more of these. Awesome, so the mortar should be rolling through, so we'll just get a little bit more of that stuff. Stone over there. And that should get us started on our mortared stone, and then we should be able to knock up a little bit of a house, which is good. Mate, they make it too easy at the moment. Maybe there's a bit of an issue on the server, or they've just made easy hunting. I don't really know. Haven't experienced it this easy before though. Maybe it's just a little bit of a lag or something, who knows. But we'll just get this one done, so easy. Okay, makes it much different from last season, so where I was running around shooting the lag or shooting the breeze. That took forever. So we'll get this stuff here, basalt, see how long it takes to mine. I have a feeling that this is the one that takes forever. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're going to hit the stuff around it, that's for sure. Thanks for dropping by. If you're new to the stream, make sure you say g'day. Drop on in. We're just building a house at the moment on DadSpeed server. Feel free to join the DadSpeed server. It's massive. It's not going anywhere anytime soon, guys. The last season, season 6, they were up for something like over 250 days. Don't quote me on that, but around that time frame. So we're going to be building some pretty cool stuff on this server. Hopefully getting involved in some community projects. If you want to know more about it, definitely check out OF's videos. You probably already have if you found mine, because his are littered all over. He's probably the key player here with the eco stuff. I have been talking to him. He was happy for me to stream on this server too. He makes just really good content videos, so totally check his stuff out if you haven't. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for posting in the chat. It definitely helps me out. Like I said, I'm just going to finish the house here anyway, and I'll see you next time, or you can watch the rest of it later. Funny comment about my card too, man, on that other video. That was, you know, thanks for the tip, telling me where I could find it. So yeah, DadSpeed, no Meteor. We finished with the last server we were playing on, the 90-day Meteor, the Eco, what was that one called? New Hope or something like that. The last eco server we played. That's pretty cool. I definitely like the Eco Life server a little bit better. And this one, I'm hoping to absolutely call this one home for a really long time. At this stage, I don't have any kind of direction, so I'd love to hear from the people in the chat, or even after you watch this, if you don't watch it live, put in the chat what skill you think I should take this season, or what skills, and that way we can kind of figure it out together. You know, you can watch it, enjoy it, help me out. That's what it's all about, helping each other out. That's what the eco community is all about, and it's certainly what the Dad Speed community is all about from what I can gather. Alright, this will be our last load of stone. We'll pick it up, we'll go take it back, and hopefully we've got a bit of stone for our house that we want to build. And then we might call it a bit of a day once we get all of this stuff. So eco is like a mass time suck. It can totally take a lot of time to do even the most basic stuff like build a house. So we're certainly in it for the long haul. And they had some cool constructions on this server, man. You should have seen them. Like the spaceship, really cool. The concept behind it too, such a good idea. You know, so I'm really excited to get involved in the lore, to get involved with the community, just to enjoy a server a bit more further than we have before. And hey, if hunting's this easy, I might even end up being a butcher or a hunter. But I didn't particularly love the running around and the lag. I like the idea of running a store at the moment because it's just that little bit easier to manage a store, particularly when I'm offline. I can just, you know, we'll go online, buy some crops, punch a couple of things out, and then repeat the process. So not as labor intensive as some other skills by the sounds of it, that's for sure. Alright, so our land claim comes out to about here. Based on how these stockpiles operate, I wouldn't be game enough to go too much further than the edges. So I think I'm going to try to build it just here. Can always move the stockpile, obviously. That could be an option too. So 5 by 6 is 30. That'll work for me. That can be a great little base cover for our floor. Pretty big kind of spot though. So maybe I'll build it a bit smaller. Let's just see how we go. And come out the 5. Oh, if we hold tab and click, we can get this going a bit better if we do like this. Yep, sweet. Lots of tips I've learned along the way by playing eco. Hey, it's just real good. Alright, there's a tree there too that I put down. So you know what, let's just come out here. Go 4 long. Probably 5. Five by 5 is 25, so let's go one more than that. And 6 by 5 is the 30 that we talked about for the base, so we'll be one short of that. And that's okay. We'll have to figure out something else. Unless my math's terrible, but I think my math's pretty good. Yep. Right, so we've missed it by 1. That's alright, we'll leave a spot for that. We should be able to put the walls up now. And this is the pretty quick way here to build a nice little shop. That object block and that is me. Let's keep going around. I don't particularly know which way I want to face my shop yet. Probably that way for now. I'm not sure if I'm even going to build a shop. I don't have a lot to offer. But, you know, I don't really have anything to put in this to make it a home either. So at the moment we're just building it out. Something was blocking that, was it? Okay. Old colonial style buildings. Oh, one more block, okay. That's annoying. Looks like we got enough hern, that's for sure. We might even build a hern roof in a minute. Put some windows in. Go above them as well. Oops. Now I want to put them... Yep, that one like that. Perfect, that looks good. Brilliant, so let's put a door, I guess, here. Yep, oh, yep, that's alright. We'll take some more softwood too if you got it. Nice, and we're gonna build up one more. Am I gonna need that much space? I don't know. Probably not. Store doesn't require too much space. Let's just put the roof on and find out, shall we? That's gonna be really annoying if we put the roof on and we get it wrong. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 24 in there. Pretty sure a store requires 25. So what we'll do is we'll build up this side just a tad higher. Just to give us a bit more space, probably over where I'm going to put the store. That looks good to me. Awesome. Sweet. Oh. Not playing along. There we go. Click that in. And 2 more is going to give us to here. Excellent. Now we're going to get some more out because we're going to need to build a ladder to get up to the roof. Because there is nothing worse than trying to make that work without one. Awesome, we're going to pick up some more. Hopefully we've looks like we've got a bit here. We might get the roof on. That'd be good. Awesome. There we go. And we're going from there. Sweet, we're doing it. We're going to be missing a bit just there though. That's right, so ideally we need 15 more. Yeah. Looks like there's a few more there, possibly even for a door. And that should be good. Get our little store in. I was just going to build one part up, but then I built the whole thing up, didn't I? Whoops, my bad. So we should have a wall here. So that we can have a door. So that we can have a shop. Not enough room. Well, that doesn't make any... Oh, I've got to place that ladder to pick up this ladder. I wonder though, if I build it... Can I build it free across like that? Alright, so we're just getting this done. We're nearly done. We need one more bit of mortared stone too, looking at that. This is frustrating me, trying to put some windows in while I've still got those in my hand. This is where I wanted to build the store actually, in here. I don't know if that will be considered a room. So we might put the store in and come back and have a look, hey? Because if it is, we can build like a nice little staircase up to where the store's going to be. Store? There it is. Swap it over with this small stockpile for the moment. Has an owner place in sole ground. Oh yeah, sweet, we've got the room. Nice. Alright, that works. So it can be like a little store. That's cool. So we will build some floor for it. Some stairs. Preferably stone stairs. So what are we waiting for those? We're missing mortar, so we just need to keep pouring in the mortar. But I get the feeling that mortar is worth this way of doing mortar is tricky. Really we only need like 6 bits of mortared stone though, so surely that's like not that much of this stuff, not that much plant fiber. We're about to find out though, aren't we? And while we're there we get wood pulp too. Pick all this stuff up. So yeah, we'll just mow out these plant fibers here. They're kind of annoying anyway when we try to run through them. They definitely slow you down. Alright, so we've got some plant fibers. Let's try and get some more wood pulp. I don't think I chopped down this tree. I think it was on somebody else's property. I think you can yield the benefit though. I think if it's not yours, you can still clean it up if it's on somebody else's claim. Not entirely sure about that though. This doesn't even look like it's on a claim though. So we'll just eat some of these lovely tomatoes. They're okay. They're not that delicious. They're okay. We've had that chat. So we'll just get these things, and once we set this all up, we'll program our little store, and then we'll call it a day. I have no idea what we're buying or selling at this stage. I really don't. None. Not a clue. Because I don't know what we need. Oh, we can definitely sell carcasses, because I know I won't be going hunting. That's for sure. Yeah, I definitely won't be hunting. We can probably sell hand logs as well. Yep, so what we'll do is we'll put all of the things in we can. I'm waiting until we get a currency rate for those though. I don't know. Like, because I don't need anything right now. I literally just don't know what I need. I need is plant pipe and wood pulp, but they're getting used at a ridiculously quick rate. I'll have to actually check what the rate is there because it just seems ridiculous that it literally stops after nothing unless it was just ready to go. I don't know. That's 7. So I guess for 7 it does stuff, I don't know. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we might be able to start. Okay. Might have some mortar. Yeah, we got a few bits of mortar. There we go. Okay, so we'll get some stone. Picks up those stairs. We have a store, but for essentially zero purpose. I'm not even sure what the point of a store is at the moment. But we've got one. We've got one there for when we log back on tomorrow. We can try to figure out some things, figure out what we want, and whatnot. Yeah, I'm really struggling with this one, so help me out, guys, if you've got an idea for what skills you'd want to see me take, or where you want this kind of to go, let me know. We'll check it out. I'm getting the feeling I might be in the wrong spot to be a chef. Probably should have went that rainforest side, but again, you're meant to buy things, so I'm meant to buy resources from the gatherers, right? So the gatherers are meant to collect all that stuff. Who knows? I'm not too sure. Perhaps let me know what you think in the chat when you get the time to figure it out. There we go. We're getting a bit stuck in behind that tree just then, but it looks like it sorted itself out. That's good. There we go. Gonna put a bit of stone into the stone floor here. And we even came across one. That's alright, because we can potentially do something with that later. Oh, missed that bit. There we go. Gonna put in the wall. Awesome. Oh, we might even make a hand-locked door, although we don't particularly need one. I think I'm just inclined to box it up at this stage. Oh mate, still need stone. But, like I said, I think I'm at the point where I'm just about to call it. Put this in here. We'll build some stairs here. Make it a bit more welcoming. That's it. That's our friendly little store. Ready to go. It's got beachside views. It's looking good. Real good. I'll even go in there with my little F1 view. Little third person view. Oh yeah. This is the spot. Come up here, you buy some stuff, you chill out here. Yeah, who's complaining? Alright guys. That's it, our store's built today. We've settled in on dad speed. We've done everything that we wanted to do. I might play a little more off stream, but won't get too much done. Promise. If you're interested in checking in, or you want notifications of when I go on live, make sure you subscribe. Peace.